All right, so I got the dozer started up. Got a little job to do for a YouTube channel. I think it's Pilot Patriot. What's the name? It's Liberty Defense. They do concealed carry classes, and got a little shooting range right here for the class. And I need to upgrade the berm a little bit. Need to make it a little bit taller. It's only about 8 feet tall. I want to shoot for about 12 feet. And push that back a little bit, add to the sides. This side right here needs to go over about 15-20 feet to the right, and I need to extend this one up and just kind of make, I think well, you can see where they shoot into the pile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's either 5 or 6 people wide. Try to get it a little bit wider. So what I'm going to do is just skim off from where the dozer is to here, maybe 4 to 6 inches off of that field right there. That should give me enough dirt to add 4 feet to that and extend this out. So need a little bit of a side berm. We're going to raise those up to about 8 feet. They're only about 4, and then like I said, extend this from 8 feet to about 12 feet. I'm going to take it and I'm going to come down here with the dozer real quick and push that back towards the tree line a little bit farther, because when I raise it up, it's going to make it a little bit wider at the base, and we don't need it to come this way anymore. So I'm going to just kind of shove it back a little bit, so when I bring the dirt up to raise it up, it doesn't come back into the field any. And this should just be fairly straightforward, just to push over about 20 feet. So let's hop on the dozer and see what I can get done. I'll maybe go ahead and just strip this grass off. I mean, it's all going to be dirt and grass, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. I don't know, I may strip some of it off and go ahead and push it over the back side of that berm. Let's get started. as you saw, I got this side pushed over about 20 feet, and I pushed that berm back a little bit and kind of got a slope on it. When I take the new dirt that I'm going to be scraping up, I wanted it ramped a little bit better, so as I'm pushing it, I can just kind of push right straight up and feel from there backwards. And as I kind of come back, it should put it back about where it was at, but also it'll be wider, obviously. I made a pass over here in the field. This looks like this is going to strip off pretty good. Now I can just back up in there and drop the blade and just kind of make a big windrow of dirt right here and then push it over. So I'm going to work on backing up, cutting this off, and pushing it over where I can take it over there and start putting it where it needs to be. that dirt up. So I've got it rode out now, almost to the center. I'm going to start over here and start taking it and pushing it towards the back and see if I can't get that corner built, and then start adding it to the backstop, and then I'll do the sides. So all that dirt that I windrowed up right there, I pushed it down here. I've got a row in front of this berm. I'm going to take it and push it up on top of that. That should be enough dirt for that side. And I've already put a fair amount down there in that corner. I'll know how much more I need, and after I get this pushed up. I'm getting a lot of dirt pushed up. Got that raised up. Got all this pushed to right here. The berm pushed back a little bit. Now I'm going to start making another pass up there and kind of slot dozering it down here. And just going to make a row around the bottom, then I'll start pushing it up on top of here. A little time lapse. Pretty good progress getting the dozer filled back up with fuel. For the time I had to work on this today, another half a day I should have this pretty well wrapped up. So I'm making a pretty good cut. I'd say almost 8 inches, 8, 9, 10 inches right through here. I'm cutting off this field, but it kind of, you skim it off evenly, you can't really tell it too much. So I got that right side pushed back about 20 feet and raised up, and just trying to average my dirt out. At the end it kind of really works out to how much dirt I've got to scrape off. I can't really scrape it down too much. I start getting into that red clay. I don't want to get into that because it won't never grow anything. I don't want to cut it down too low, then we'll have drainage problems. But I was able to get that raised up. And the back, it's taking a lot of dirt, but it's almost, if I can get it all to that level right there. So I think with the dirt that I have left, I have to extend this berm out to match that one. So everything I have to skim off right here, I think I got enough to finish that up, and then put another maybe 12 inches on top of this backside. Should be good to go then. And I'll track it in with the dozer the best I can. Call it good. Well, I'm back out here at the little shooting range project. It rained last night. It's a little wet, but I don't see any standing water, so that's a good sign. Other than that little bit right there, looks like everything drained well. And I'm gonna go down here and see if I can't finish pushing some of this dirt up. See, hopefully it's not too terribly muddy down here. It doesn't look dry by no means, but I'm gonna see if I can't finish stripping this topsoil off and pushing it up and getting that safety berm put in place. Well, I'm getting my dirt pushed down here for that side berm. It's a little wet, so I'll probably just get majority of the dirt put in place today and I'll probably end up bringing the mini excavator over here to shape everything up, just because it's so wet the dozer won't climb up on the pile of dirt without just making a humongous mess. So I'm just going to push the dirt down here today and get majority of it in place, and then when I come back later next week after it's dried off some, I can shape it up with the mini excavator and that smooth bucket and just kind of pat everything down, because it really needs to be steeper than what the dozer will actually climb up on. So unfortunately it was too wet to finish up today, get everything graded out nice and pretty, but I did get all the dirt pushed up for that side berm right there. And what I'm going to do is bring the mini excavator when I come back over here later next week when it dries out. I saved a pile of dirt because I need to push some over there in that corner to raise that up, and then I can just kind of trim everything out with the mini that I can't if it's still too wet to do anything with the dozer as far as going up that slope, because I tried right back over there and it only made it about halfway up and it just sat there and spun. So kind of slicked everything up. I ran over all that, just kind of spread that out some and make it look a little nicer, and we'll just let the wind dry it out and come back next week, finish it up.